My name is Sue Browning, and I've lived in Winchester for nearly 50 years now. And at the moment I work for the Royal Voluntary Service, and I'm a marshal at Parkrun and lots of triathlons around the country and races. You'll probably see me on corners. Well, I first started when my PT was doing a triathlon in New Forest, and I went along to watch with him. I thought I was there to watch, but I stood in the car park with all these cyclists doing all their things, their bike in the dark, and my PT introduced me to the race director and said, "This is Sue, she's volunteering for you." So since then, that was 13 years ago, and I started off on a water station, and I didn't really know what I was doing, but the next year they gave me my own position by a gate in the New Forest, and that became known as Sue's Gate. And as the years went on, I decorated it more and more, till actually one day when the horses went through and they asked me if I could take some of it down because it was annoying the horses. Oh, it just energises me to see people running past, and you get some reaction from them. That's the best thing, when they react to you, and I get lots of high fives. And my well-being is that it's changed. I can seriously say it's changed my life, because I used to weigh 27 stone and I was on the road to kind of very bad health, and I had to go a few triathlons myself, so I know what it's like to be on the other side. And I think every Saturday at Parkrun I get up, and I would normally stay in bed and watch the rubbish TV, and I get up and I see all sorts of people, and it's a lovely way to start Saturday. And the races as well, I just love marshalling. I can't praise it enough. It's made me happy, and I'm energised, and I get inspired by people doing races, and I get inspired to do things myself, so it's brilliant. Well, they've told me a lot that they look forward to coming to Pom Pom Corner, and when they come past now, I even get kids doing a special somersault for me now as they go past. And even in town, where I work, people come and say, "We really love your marshalling," because it really enthuses, especially at that part where I am, because it's about halfway and it's one of the toughest bits to get through. So I feel kind of quite grateful that they're grateful. So it's a kind of circle of gratefulness. I think because they know me, and I'm quite an unforgettable character, unfortunately, I can't hide. And when they come past, I try to get to know some of their names. But I look at individuals in the eye each time they go past, and I make sure I give them a shout or a clap, each one of them, and I try and catch all of them. So just shouting, waving my pom-poms. I got a few chants now, so yes, that's how it goes. Yes, like I say, I've made some lifelong friends, and the community, because sometimes you can just go to work and back again, but doing things in your spare time, you get a real kind of rapport with other people, and you always get invited out, or if you want to lift, and just making friends. And some friends I really have made for life, so it's really good, yeah. Great. Just getting out and doing and moving, I think, is the best thing. It raises your kind of mood. If you feel like, sometimes if I feel a bit down, I just go for a walk around the block, and when you're out, you're seeing people, you're seeing different things, your mind's taken off things, and getting your heart going. It can only benefit you getting out and moving. Well, I'm one of those strange people that actually enjoy the worse the weather, the better for me. And if all those people have come out to do that run, the least I can do is encourage them. And I mean, the best time we had was when we had the snow here, and then a lot of the park runs shut down around Hampshire, and a lot of people came over here. It was the best park run ever. And I love it. Is it bring on the rain, come on. It's not going to kill you, is it? So I think the same applies, I just love it, and love encouraging people who've just made the effort to come out. Do it. Doesn't matter what age, what size, how kind of mobile you are, just come and do it, because you'll get a great reception, and you get a reception from the marshals and the race directors and the runners, and it just kind of makes you feel alive. And if you can't do it, there used to be a saying that if you can't run, walk. If you can't walk, crawl. I say if you can't crawl, marshal. So, there's always a place for you in Parkrun. I mean, there's so many around the world now, so you can do it anywhere.